Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to talk about something super useful for pretty much any driver in Virginia, the online driver improvement course. So let's jump right in and figure out how you can actually turn a little traffic trouble into a big positive for your driving record.
So let's be real for a second. It happens, right? Maybe you got a speeding ticket, or maybe you just want to be proactive and get your driving record looking as clean as possible. Whatever your reason, you're looking for a solution. And that's exactly what we're going to break down today.
Having to deal with the DMV or the courts can feel, well, pretty overwhelming. It's easy to get stressed just thinking about demerit points and what they could do to your insurance rates. But really, don't worry.
The great news is the Virginia DMV has an officially approved program designed to help you out. And that means it's a legitimate, state-recognized process that's meant to be clear and manageable, not just another headache. Let's see how it all works. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. This whole thing isn't just about checking a box for the court. It's a real opportunity to actually improve your record in a big way. We're talking about adding positive points. And that right there is the magic number, +5. When you successfully finish a DMV-approved driver improvement clinic, you can get up to 5 safe driving points added to your record. That's the main reward for putting in the time. So what even are these points? Well, think of them as the complete opposite of demerit points. They help balance the scale, you know? They show you're a responsible driver, and they can help cancel out the negative effects of any violations. They're incredibly valuable to have.
Okay, you're probably wondering, how does this all actually happen? Well, the best part is, you don't have to go sit in some stuffy classroom for an entire Saturday. The whole process is built for how we live now. It's all online.
It really boils down to a simple 3-step process. First, you find a DMV-licensed online clinic and get registered. Second, you do the 8 hours of coursework required by the state, but, and this is key, you do it on your own schedule. And finally, you pass the final exam, right from your own computer. And this, right here, is the absolute game changer. You can do the course from your couch, a coffee shop, literally wherever you want. You fit the lessons into your life, not the other way around. It takes all the stress out of it. No classrooms, no commutes, no problem.
All right, so before you jump in and sign up, it's really important to know a few of the official rules. Just being aware of these little details will make the whole process go way smoother for you.
So there are a few crucial things you've got to keep in mind. First, and this is a big one, always double check with your specific court to make sure they'll accept an online course. Next, the final exam has to be done online, and you only get one shot at it per business day, so you want to be prepared. Also, believe it or not, it's on you to remember the name of the provider you chose. And lastly, if a judge ordered you to take the course, you absolutely have to give the clinic your court paperwork so you can get those safe driving points from the DMV. So, now that you know the benefits and the rules of the road, so to speak, let's talk about picking a provider. You want to find one that's officially approved and, honestly, just makes the whole thing as painless as possible. For instance, a provider like A&A 001 First Plus 5-Point Driver Improvement is a fully approved Virginia DMV online clinic. That seal of approval means they meet all the state's requirements, so you know you're getting a legit, quality course that's going to deliver those results. So when you're looking, here's what you want. A course that's self-paced, that actually focuses on making you a safer driver, and is just built for convenience. That way you have a really clear, easy path to getting those points without wasting any of your time. Because really, that's what this is all about. It's actually a pretty empowering step to take. Instead of just letting a ticket sit on your record, you're actively taking control and making a really positive change. So what's the next step? It's pretty simple. You can just search online for Virginia DMV-approved online driver improvement courses and find a provider that feels right for you. Most of them are available 24/7, so you can literally sign up and get started right now if you want to. Once you land on a provider you like, you can usually register right on their website in just a couple of minutes. And hey, if you've got questions, most of them will have a phone number you can call for more info, just like the options you're seeing here. So the last question is really for you. Are you ready to take a situation that kind of feels like a setback and flip it into a real, tangible, positive outcome for your driving record? The path is clear, it's convenient, and it's right there waiting for you.